Has kept Brazil off the score sheet. It's been a tremendous first 45 minutes for the Croatian goalkeeper.
Can Casemiro, Marquinhos and Cunha find a way past him? This Croatian brick wall has proved relatively stubborn thus far. To the near post it goes, behind for another corner. At least that was the initial thought.
Oh, it stayed in somehow.
Cunha. Henrique with an inviting ball in, up and away. Vinicius Junior to pick up the scraps. And here's Santos for Brazil. Vinicius Junior down under the challenge, meaning another set-piece opening for Brazil.
This is where Vinny's at his best. There's times in space he can face up, he can start to go at Kramaric. That's no position Kramaric wants to be in. And that looks like the center forward in a number 10's tackle against one of the best 1v1 dribblers. But this is about the position where Brazil were able to get their goal against France. Delivery to the far post. Casemiro cleverly plays it back across. So this is maybe something to think about if you're Brazil. Not just the first entry pass in, but also the second ball. Watch number 15, Leo Pereira. He's a threat on these as well.
So it'll be Danilo's ball in. Casemiro! And the flag was raised. And Casemiro may very...
It back across. So this is maybe something to think about if you're Brazil. Not just the first entry pass in, but also the second ball. Watch number 15, Leo Pereira. He's a threat on these as well.
Flatten the goalkeeper. Livakovic finds himself on the ground. Cause for concern for Croatia. A star-studded goalkeeper who has been in fine fettle in the opening 45 minutes here. Finds himself on the ground courtesy of this.
Casemiro, you could just sense there was the contact, so he collects himself and he braces himself while Livakovic is at full stretch, concentrated on making the punch and affecting the play.
Well, eventually gets to his feet, relatively untroubled.
He's been the best player on the field. And unfortunately for Croatia, that's not what you want. You don't want your goalkeeper having to bail you out at a minimum 3 times of asking already this half.
So into the dying embers of the first half here. Neither side yet to break the deadlock. Brazil have had their chances, no doubt. Croatia
Croatia, who have been up against it the entire half. This will change the team talks for both sides. If against the run of play, Croatia can steal one before half.
So into the first of an additional 3 minutes at Camping World Stadium. Modric to the ball in, headed towards goal. It's a very, very good save. Benzol with the necessary save this time.
It's exactly what Croatia were hoping for. Wonderful delivery from Modric. It's just really inventive, and it has to be, as Vuskovic was battling just for position, contorts himself at the last minute. It's a save that should be made from Bento, but he does it.
Modric over the corner. Towards the back post it goes. The heads go up and Brazil clear their lines.
It's a race for Vinny.
Cunha forward now to Vinicius Junior, who latches onto the pass. Here come Brazil. Here comes Vinicius Junior. Twisting and turning. Danilo! And amongst the sea of bouncing Brazilians, Brazil on the counter-attack, bite back and lead by a 1-0. Danilo off and running on international stage.
What a ball from Cunha, understanding who it is. So he curls this away to put it into the path of Vinicius. Watch the way Vinicius is going to draw 3 Croatian defenders and then sit a pair of them down. Good composure from Danilo. The way this goes along the surface makes it even easier for Danilo, who just opens himself up. Gets his body shape perfect. Into the top corner it goes. What a breakout in devastating fashion for the Brasileiro.
And right on the stroke of half-time, the perfect time for Brazil to score.
And what a moment for Danilo. Just look what it means to him and his teammates.
And so Brazil off and running. Danilo with the first goal on the international stage. Denied wonderfully by Livakovic earlier on in the half. Not to be denied this time.
Very similar position from the first effort where Livakovic goes back against the grain and makes a save. It's good understanding to make sure to put the same level of care in the body positioning and the shaping, then to have the quality to put it a bit more to the side of Livakovic in a position he's never going to be able to get to.
And almost now, Jamie Watson, a sense of relief for Brazil.
It was bend, don't break for Croatia for large portions of that match. Brazil get their breakthrough right on the cusp of halftime.
And so Brazil and Carlo Ancelotti all smiles for now. After a hard-fought opening 45 minutes, which saw them create a handful of opportunities and come so close on so many occasions, finally, on the cusp of half-time, the breakthrough arrived, courtesy of Danilo in the centre of midfield. At half-time, it's Brazil 1, Croatia 0. Jamie Watson, your observations of the opening 45.
Brazil deserved their lead. Wonderful performance. Croatia were on borrowed time with their goalkeeper, Livakovic. There was 3 times of asking where Brazil were denied. The 4th time was the charm. What an incredible breakout to just breathe life into this venue. The Brazilian fans who were just waiting for something to send them on their feet. That is a fantastic breakout from Brazil.
So then, a single solitary goal from Danilo of Botafogo. The difference at the break. Brazil lead Croatia by 1 goal to 0.
Spinning the Wheel, Dream Car Giveaways, proud sponsors of ITV4 Nights.
Sell and exchange your watch safely and securely with Watchfinder, the pre-owned watch specialist.
O2, now in space. Introducing O2 Satellite.
When it comes to spring cleaning, you need tools for all types of challenges. Built for life, the new Karcher pressure washer range.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, we've got some great deals. So you can do more of this and this for less. Plus, you'll get the best choice of our free Chow Place holidays. Book now with just a £60 deposit per person.